Good morning and welcome to the last video post of 2020. Now, you may notice something different today. Everything else is the same, a very frozen canal, but it is now in fact snowing, just to make it worse. So it's very, very cold, and at about 3 o'clock in the morning my heating, which is powered by diesel, ran out, so I'm now making the trek. I'm about an hour into my walk to the nearest village to refuel with some diesel. And fortunately, hopefully later today, lockdown rules depending, my rescue team in the form of my parents will be arriving to refill with gas and petrol. So this is just the start of what will be a busy day in preparing for the next 3 or 4 days, because as you can see, I'm pretty much not going anywhere for a while. The traffic you can hear in the background is the M6, so just on the other side of it now, and I reckon about another 20 to 30 minutes before I get into Carnforth. So the plan is a little bit of breakfast and then back down the same towpath back to get the heating going and await the rescue team. Now, a few of you have asked some things about sort of life on board. Now, obviously I hadn't planned on moving on board for another few weeks, but I actually came down here on Boxing Day on the 26th of December because there were weather warnings. So I wanted to be on board to make sure that there were no leaks or anything like that. And the only reason that I'm now living on board is because I decided to take the boat out because the engine was working for a run, stayed overnight, and woke up to very bad conditions. So this was kind of a premature move, shall we say. So there are still things on board that need fixing. So, for example, at the moment I have no running water, but I am able to use bottled water, of which there's about 40 litres on board, so that's more than enough for just me and the dog. There's also a chemical toilet on board, and Lizette asked about a shower yesterday. Now, a shower is a slightly more difficult thing, simply because it's not finished. So that is one of the jobs over the next few days, is to get that plumbed in. All in all, once that's working, there will actually be about 80 litres of water on board through the domestic water system, which is already set up. But like I say, it just needs finishing off. One of the great things about having a canals and river licence here in the UK is that as part of the licence fee each year, you get access to the Canal and River Trust facilities, and usually every 4 or 5 miles there's a shower block and a point where you can empty things like chemical toilets and your normal domestic waste. Unfortunately, where I am, there isn't one. They're a little bit more infrequent on this stretch of the canal, but you can make use of those. My plan is, once I've got fuel, to go and grab a quick shower. So at the moment it's quite a long walk for that kind of thing, but there are facilities, and in terms of food, it's a matter of stocking up, particularly at the moment because it looks like I'll be here for the next few days. So it is a matter of stocking up. But rest assured, living aboard is all very comfortable, but unlike living in a house, you can't take anything for granted. So I hope that answers some of your questions. If you do have questions about living aboard, post them below and I'll answer them when I can. In the meantime, as this is the last post of 2020, have a very happy new year to everyone, and I will see you hopefully in a much better and warmer 2021. Take care now.